outside. Ain't that good?
Amen.
Have you had snow at your house? It really rained.
Oh, yeah.
It rained and rained and rained when we was in Alaska. We got home and it rained and it rained and rained some more. I don't know if it's honored or it's already here, but we're sure glad that wherever it is, that's where it's at. Amen. Let's open with a word of prayer. Father, we thank you again for today. We thank you for all that you've done in it. We thank you for the many blessings we received in this day and what you're going to do tomorrow. We just praise you and give you glory for it all. Let everything that we do tonight be pleasing in your sight. Every word spoken, every song sung, everything that we do be lifting up the name of Jesus. For we give you praise in it all in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Thanks to the Lord our God, His love endures forever. For He is good above all things. His love endures forever. Sing praise, sing praise. Forever God is faithful. Forever God is strong. Forever God is with us. Forever, forever. With the mighty hand and an outstretched arm, love endures forever. For the life that's been yours, His love endures forever. Sing praise, sing praise. Forever God is faithful. Forever God is strong. Forever God is with us. Forever, forever. From the rising to the setting sun, His love endures forever. By the grace of God we'll carry on. His love endures forever. Sing praise, sing praise. Forever God is faithful. Forever God is strong. Forever God is with us. Forever, forever God is faithful. Forever God is strong. Forever God is with us. Forever, forever, amen. That's something we need to never forget. Forever God is with us. Wherever we are, whatever we're doing, it's not going to be important. None of that except knowing that He's with us all the time. Amen. Well, excuse me. Thank you all again for being here tonight. We had a really good time in Alaska, really great trip. A lot of good things happened, and we'll be sharing some of that with you later. But we just want to remind everybody that we're back on a regular schedule for services beginning next week, or beginning this week actually, tomorrow. Women's Bible study at 9 o'clock at Jackie's house. Women's Bible study 10 o'clock at Jackie's house tomorrow morning. 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, right here, Women's Bible study. You're going to finish up that series this week, right? And so, again, 6 o'clock Women's Bible study tomorrow. Tuesday, prayer with the pastor at 10 o'clock. There's prayer request cards on the back table. There's a prayer request button on the website at AZ City Cowboy Church. We take those prayer requests and we just lift them up. We come together and we pray about all the things that we get prayer requests for. And that's Tuesday morning at 10. Tuesday night is youth. Wednesday night Bible study, Matthew chapter 27. And so that just gets us through the next 3 days, and by then we'll have something for the next 2. Amen. So, as if we needed something to do, we've been going solid since we left every day. So it's been a pretty interesting time, and it's been a pretty great time. But we're excited that God allowed us to be part of what He's doing on the northern slope of Alaska, and basically all over the world. He's beginning to work through His people. We're excited about what God is doing. So, but our regular service times are back to normal. 8:30 early is the morning service on Sunday. Skip will be back next week. We'll have a 9:45 Life Enrichment class. 11 o'clock service is our second one, and then 6 o'clock in the evening like we're doing right now. So again, it's back to normal for a little while, and we're getting ready and preparing for the Feast of Tabernacles coming up the first week of October. Will kind of be our next event. So be preparing about that. I'm just looking forward this year to what God's going to do during that time. We've had a lot of different things happen in the past, but excuse me, I'm looking forward to this year being a year of just a lot of worship time. A lot of time spent just praising and worshiping the Lord. We've got Frank and Georgia Balls that was here earlier this year. They've called already. They may be down here about that time. So we're just going to be praying that things will be happening and God will be doing something for our Feast of Tabernacles. So be in prayer about that. Okay, here we go. Well, step into the water, way out a little bit deeper, wet your feet in the water of His love. Step into the water, way out a little bit deeper, come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. It is time we people stand up for what is right. It is time we square our shoulders back, raise our swords to fight. For the Bible is our weapon, and the Spirit is our shield. And church needs for as members to be words in the field. And step into the water, way out a little bit deeper, wet your feet in the water of His love. Step into the water, way out a little bit deeper, come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. There is victory for the Christian who walks a narrow way. There has been a rise of anointing for a soul who does not stray. Oh, Lord, to live for Jesus, be all that I should be, so I can live with Him forever, live eternally. And step into the water, way out a little bit deeper, wet your feet in the water of His love. Step into the water, way out a little bit deeper, come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. Yes, come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. Thank you. We got one more Sunday in July. Next Sunday is the last day, and the last Sunday in July, and then we'll be in August.
Yeah.
So the year is rolling on by pretty quick. It seems like July just came and went. I don't know what happened in July. A lot of airplane time, I guess. I don't know if it must have a jet lag. Jet lag July. I don't know. It seemed like it was July. Now it's going to be August. But again, we had a great trip to Alaska. We want to share some of that with you. It's just amazing what God does. As I was singing that song, thinking about it, there's victory for the Christian as we begin to learn to walk and just do things on a daily basis. And changing the way that we do things so that it conforms to the way that God would have us to live, how much it changes the things around us, not just us, but the things around us, and how things are affected by the way that we live our life. So, won't get into the sermon yet. We'll get there in a little while. Let's start something else. Okay. I would love to tell you what I think of Jesus. Since I found Him a friend so strong and true, I would tell you how He changed my life completely. He did something that no other friend could do. No one ever did for me like Jesus. been such a long process of we just minister and sing, and I get caught up in what I'm doing and forget almost where I'm at. Amen. Been in so many different places. We had such an opportunity to meet so many different people in so many different realms of life this time than we did last time. It kind of ministered to us a lot more, I think, than what we ministered to them almost. It was an amazing time. We'll get to that. Let's worship with our tithes and our offering. Gary, you got a helper? On a hill called Calvary, Jesus my Lord suffered on me, carried the cross all the way, and then to the dawn. Then they nailed him to the cross, great was the pain and the loss, suffered it all, because he loves me. Because he loved me, my Savior died, on the cross was crucified. The greater love for mortal man has ever been known. Oh, praise his name, he loved me so. Now I am his, he's mine, I know. He suffered it all, because he loved me. Then they carried him away, placed him in a lonely grave. Surely they thought this would be the end of his reign. But on that third and glorious day, God began to roll the stone away. He rose from the dead, because he loved me. Because he loved me, my Savior died, on the cross was crucified. The greater love for mortal man has ever been known. Praise his name, he loved me so. Now I am his, he's mine, I know. He suffered it all, because he loved me. Because he loved me, my Savior died, on the cross was crucified. The greater love for mortal man has ever been known. Oh, praise his name, he loved me so. Now I am his, he's mine, I know. He suffered it all, because he loved me. Amen. I love singing that song. I can sing that song over and over and over and over. Because he loved me. Because he loved me. My Savior died, on the cross he crucified. The greater love for mortal man has ever been known. Oh, praise his name, he loved me so. Now I am his, he's mine, I know. He suffered it all, because he loved me. Amen. That is good. That is good stuff right there. All right. Let's see. Other announcements. We need to pray for Dale and the Chenoweth family. Russ is suffering from some medical issues, and Dale fell this morning while they was getting ready to come to church. He's okay. They came out and got him up and got him going, but he couldn't get around very good, so they stayed home. There's some people on your prayer list in the bulletin, and we want to give especially we want to thank everybody, all of you, for supporting and being here and just sending us your text messages and your pictures and let us know that you're here and you're praying for us while we were ministering in Alaska. It made it a whole lot more fulfilling to know that you guys are here and you're holding in strong while we're there. So it was great. We want to thank you and thank all of you that helped out with the things that needed to be done. And we're so grateful that it makes it so much easier for us to be able to go and minister when we know that you guys are at the home front, standing tall and standing strong and supporting us as we go. So we thank you for it. And I know that a lot of you contributed towards the Bibles. They were so happy to have all those Bibles. The pastors in Wainwright and in Barrow were just like, man, we don't have Bibles to hand out. People want Bibles, and we don't have them. We don't have a bookstore we can go buy, and they're just hard to come by. And he said that for a pallet of Bibles to show up on your front step, he said that was just an amazing blessing. We just didn't really think that anybody would ever do that. So they were very, 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 very pleased with all the efforts that we make to support their ministries up there. So it's a different place. It's a different world. It's a different way. It's a different time. It's a different everything up there. It's a different people, of course. So thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. It makes it a whole lot better for us when we're up there ministering to know that the home front's holding in strong. All right, here we go.
Let's stand.
Well, in this world of sorrow, I see trouble and woe. Right